Alright, folks. Yes, you heard this thing correctly. Or seeing this correctly, I should say. So this is part 2 to my reaction to Project Britannica. I know people have been making comments like, oh, it's like there's new stuff coming out. And I'm like, yeah, I know there is. But I haven't, thing is, at the time, there wasn't a lot of videos to go on to make like a whole, like, part per se. But now there is, so I want to actually, like, react to it, because, and, I want to make sure that I had, my video settings correct. I actually had some problems with fixing my choppy frames of my Chrome thing, because, it was like, oh, I had to but now I think it's working fine. I'm hoping that it does, or did, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and react to Project Britannica. So about a month ago, which was June 23rd, 2024, a video called Interrogation came out, and, I'm excited to see where this is gonna go. This is about 10 minutes long, so let's dive right into it, into the reaction. So, here we go. I have this, you know what? I'm gonna try to put this in 1080p, because I know that's what they are right now. Let's find out if it's not gonna be choppy. We're gonna see, but we're getting straight right into the reaction. Here we go. I don't remember what happened last time, but this seems not that good because there's an alarm going off. We don't know why. We should probably turn on subtitles, just for the sake. Okay, there's a model. I don't remember if this happened last time. Again, I don't know. But man, wow, this is actually really cool though, visually though. I'm just happy that this sort of like analog horror exists, where it kind of like, where it kind of has this going on or whatnot. So we're seeing models of ships and stuff. I'm pretty sure that's Olympic. Oh, there's a man. Who's that? Some guy, but his like eyes are blanked out. He has a bleeding nose too, or bloody nose. Just love the way these models look. Like, Are we gonna get some more info on this guy? This is called Interrogation, so maybe. That whole gave me like a Stranger Things vibe, didn't it? A little bit, maybe? I don't know. Going in this blind. Guide to our ship, set 1. Okay, great.
Welcome to the Project Britannica.
Thank you.
This tape is designed to guide new employees into their assigned ships from set 1, and to familiarize employees with the inhabitation
level.
The
subtitles are kind of annoying.
This tape will cover the first set of Project Britannica's ships.
Okay.
Those being the SS Mauritania.
Yeah, Mauritania! Woo!
The SS Prometheus.
Prometheus, oh cool. Love the name of that one.
The SS Empress of Britain.
Oh, I think I might have heard that one.
And the SS Olympic.
Hell yeah, the Olympic. Let's go, the old reliable. Woo! Jesus.
Ship 1 of Set 1, SS Mauritania. Inhabitation level 0. Employees assigned to Mauritania must only board the ship in specially provided suits, with no less than 12 people boarding the ship at a time.
Huh. Probably because of the mesh thing, right?
Employees must communicate to the outside team every minute with an exact location on the ship, according to the provided deck plans.
Okay.
3 of Set 1, SS
Whoa.
Empress of Britain.
Did it skip the
Inhabitation
Prometheus?
level 55. Employees
Whoa.
assigned to Empress of Britain may board the ship without the provided suits, but only if entering the topmost decks of the vessel.
Okay.
Any employees venturing below Deck B must wear the provided suits and communicate their position with their employees on a higher deck every 5 minutes according to the deck plans.
This is weird.
Ship 4 of Set 1, SS Olympic, Inhabitation level 95.
Oh.
Employees assigned to SS...
Oh, something's wrong with the Olympic. Uh-oh. Wait, Lusitania survivor. Oh, okay. Willick Wilvin, 1987.
Thank you for coming in today, Mr. McGowan.
McGowan,
Just
sorry.
For your information, this interview will be recorded and used for the purposes of Project Britannica. Take as much time as you need. If you want to take a
Shit,
short
we're gonna
break,
get a survivor of this guy?
account, please.
I'm fine speaking.
Wait, back the fuck up, wait. Will McGowan, age 19, 1911, and age 22 in 1987? Wait, how is he 22 in 1987? Did something happen where, like, he would... Is there, like, time travel involved in this? I don't know. I'm just putting out a theory. But wow, that is fucking weird. So he was 19 in 1911. And when the Lusitania sank, it was like... Oh! Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Wait, I remember now. That's right. Lusitania sunk as, in this time, or this universe or whatever, the Titanic, the Lusitania took the place as Titanic. The Titanic did. I think, if I remember correctly. Oh, I'm sorry, my history got jumbled up for a second. Now I remember that aspect, but that's so weird. Wow, fascinating. Sorry, I'm just like...
Yeah.
Okay.
What was your role aboard the Lusitania in April of 1911?
Well, I'd been assigned to a third-class steward on Lusitania, after a Mauritania had went missing a few months before. Most of the lads I worked with there were new recruits. Most of our current Lusitania crew had left. I don't think many of them wanted to be on that ship.
They didn't want to be on the ship?
Oh no, sir. Not after a Mauritania. Many of those lads had wives and children at home. I was just happy to be out of the mines and somewhere clean.
You had sailed before this?
Never, sir. This was my first sailing. They were hiring whoever they could. Few of the lads I worked with up in the Pennines were aboard in the cargo holds. Some as cleaners on the deck. Another lad was with me in third class.
How had the voyage been before the night of the 22nd?
A fine one indeed, sir. Over Lucy was a grand thing, you know. And we were practically flying across the Atlantic with the pace they had us going at. I think one of the deckhands told me we'd cross 27 knots on Friday.
Ooh.
Ship 2 of
Whoa,
Set
there
2,
was text there. Hang on a
SS
minute. Back the frick up. Hang on a minute. Although there was this one guy that was having me have a tip of a person commented on the last video that used the little frame thing to go back so I don't have to pause so many times. Okay, so this text says you weren't supposed to live, Will, and then the other text was they're lying to you, Will. You could see it right there. Oh, creepy. They're lying to you and you weren't supposed to live. Okay then.
Ship 2 of Set 2, SS Aquitania.
Aquitania! Sorry.
Inhabitation level 85. Employees assigned to SS Aquitania may board the ship without the provided suits, but only if entering the uppermost decks of the vessel. Key hotspots on the vessel are...
Did they ever explain what happened to the Titanic since Lusitania took its, like, place? I don't know if they did, but I feel like they didn't. Anyway, sorry, I keep it...
engine rooms, the aftmost boiler rooms, the grand saloon,
Ooh, pretty.
and the galleys.
Something about like older ships like this is just really fascinating to me.
Ship 3 of Set 2, SS Waratah, in habitation level 43.
Ah, the Soviets.
Employees assigned to SS Waratah may board the...
Oh, something's wrong with that ship. Oh,
So what were you doing at the time of the collision?
We were readying the saloon for breakfast, sir. A few of the other lads were around there during the collision, and we were thrown to the floor, you know. Bits of the iceberg came in through windows and shattered the glass. We all ran up to the top deck to see it pass the stern. It was a huge thing, you know, towered right above our funnels. And there was ice all along the promenade deck, from forward to aft.
And what did you do after the collision?
We were told to report to the top deck in an event of an accident. They wouldn't.
oh, what the fuck was that? Go back. That kind of, I was like staring off into space until that shit went down. Oh, they just cut to a Mauritania thingy, huh? Then what the fuck was that? Hang on, wait a minute, I gotta go back to see this.
Aft.
And what did you do after the collision?
We were told to report to the top deck in an event of an accident.
Event of an accident. Okay. So is this like a different video we saw? Okay. I don't know. I think the last word right there. Like the last couple words to the right there is backwards. So it's them out. Would something out? That's the inside of the boat. Is that the Lusitania or the Mauritania? I don't know. And there's a picture of the mesh aboard the Mauritania, 1913. So this was like 2 years after the Lusitania sank.
There was something with that ship, with all of those ships. There weren't oblivious to it, you know. I saw with my own eyes the Mauritania when they dragged her back in. She was practically a wreck. That just doesn't happen by itself.
Please, Mr. McGowan, if you would just...
20 years you've kept us in here. 20 bloody years since whoever brought us all in here. It's been so long. I don't even know where we are anymore. Just tell me, for the love of God, what was that thing in the Lusitania and the Mauritania?
You know I can't.
Tell me!
Oh. Oh shit.
All those bloody ships. I know you know. You know. Please just tell me what the hell happened on my ship. Please, before I can't remember anymore.
No, keep him alive! No, no!
Okay, well, thanks for watching, everybody. We're gonna go over... Just kidding. Oh, so that's what happened. That's why we're seeing all this, sirens blaring and shit. We don't know what happened. We don't know what that's on that boat. Sorry, Will. Can't really answer that for you. But I don't understand the age difference. How is he, like... Did the thing, like, kept him young for this, like, for so long? Like, what happened? Ooh, there's a storm going on outside. Ooh. Is this copyrighted music? I'm gonna mute that for a second because I don't know if that's copyrighted. That's pretty much a banger. Ooh, the Olympics there. Wow, this is impressive. Oh, what the hell? Titanic? Is that where it's been the whole time? Sheesh. Round of applause to Jack G Animations. Wow. That didn't even feel like 10 minutes. That felt like 5 minutes, or at least less than that. That is so cool. That is really cool. Prometheus by I'm sorry. I feel like I'm gonna butcher that name, so I'm gonna leave it alone. 3D assets provided by Titanic and Honor and Glory in Ocean Liner Designs. Wow. That's fascinating. That is so cool. Alright, so that was Interrogation. Okay, so... Oh, that's the song Sweet Little Lies from Fleetwood Mac. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I knew. That was Titanic, though? God damn. Reading good today. I was just talking about it. Like, where did it go? So the next one after that, is called the Mauritania Archives. I'm loading it up now. This one's 5 minutes long. This is about half as long as the other one. So let's find out more about the Mauritania lore, huh? Oh, man. This is like the beginning of like a movie or something.
At the dawn of the 20th century, the future seemed bright. Technological advancements in shipbuilding had led the world to great new heights. The great nations of the world connected by magnificent liners. But two ships, the biggest and fastest of their day, would send the industry into turmoil. And over 4,000 people to their deaths. Their names, Mauritania and Lusitania.
Fascinating. So, like, the Lusitania sisters basically just took the role of the White Star liners that happened with, you know, that. That's fascinating. That's cool. But the Mauritania managed to survive, right? If I remember. I don't.
June 9th would become a pivotal day in the annals of maritime history. It was the day the construction of a new ocean greyhound began with the laying of her keel.
Okay.
The struggling Cunard line, reeling from the loss of the Campania in 1904, faced stiff competition from the latest White Star Line steamers, whose luxurious appointments and passenger services were proving to be superior in almost every way to the Cunard Line steamers. Facing mounting challenges, Cunard was compelled to take decisive action. At Swan Hunter Shipyard, where fatigue was palpable amongst the crew working tirelessly 7 days a week, one poignant incident stood out. Max McManister, a 17-year-old from South Shields, unfortunately became unwittingly entangled in a
Oh no. Oh, that poor kid.
This light-hearted jester amongst his peers tragically left Max trapped within the Mauritania's double bottom, unnoticed by those above, completely entombed within the hull, without any escape.
Oh
Whispers of
no.
peculiar sounds and even distant singing coming from within the unfinished hull of the vessel circulated in the yard, yet the truth remained obscured until guilt prompted a revelation months later. Nevertheless, the launch of the Mauritania in April 1906 and your outfitting by winter the same year stood as a monumental achievement for Cunard, heralding the birth of a new era.
That's pretty sick though, not gonna lie. That's so cool.
Months after a grand farewell amidst music and cheering crowds, the Mauritania's fate took a grim
I'm sorry, I'm
turn.
autopilot, my bad.
Discovered in the Atlantic
I'm just, my
months
brain's
later,
just not
she
all
was
there today.
devoid of life.
Wait, hang on. I missed that. Wait, what did he say?
Discovered adrift in the Atlantic 3 months later, she was devoid of life.
Oh, they're talking about when she was found in the middle of the ocean, when she, like, was just left there.
Months after a grand farewell amidst music and cheering crowds, the Mauritania's fate took a grim turn. Discovered adrift in the Atlantic 3 months later, she was devoid of life.
Yeah. Crazy. That's right, they found her just there. With no one, like, aboard or anything. All the other ships are like, what the fuck is going on?
Captain McIntyre of the Olympic poignantly described the haunting scene in his biography. With Olympic's passengers transferred to the tramp steamship Prometheus and the Canadian Pacific Railway steamer Empress of Britain, the Olympic towed the Mauritania back to Newcastle, a solemn journey witnessed with awe worldwide.
Can you imagine finding a boat like that, just adrift for like many years? Or not many years, just there with no people at all?
On September 1st, 1911, amid somber farewells along the Tyne, the Mauritania was towed to Rosyth, Scotland, where she met her end. The
Wow.
legacy of Cunard's greyhounds, marred by tragedy, included the disappearance of over 2,300 souls and the loss of more than 1,500 lives. The names Lusitania and Mauritania would fade into obscurity, no longer spoken by Cunard.
Behind closed, like no one, just like, nah, we're not gonna talk about it. Wow, that's crazy. Wow, okay. That was like a whole, like, documentary-inspired thing, huh? What the hell? What was blacked out there? The fuck was blacked out there? What the hell? Okay. Well, that was an abrupt thing. I'm gonna read some comments here, just for the sake of it. So here's like a description of the video. This was released on June 27th. Okay, I'm sorry. Tired a little bit. So it says, found amongst old tapes from a dear friend, this documentary got banned and removed from the public eye back in the 90s, so it's a miracle some of it still survives. Surprised to see the TBS followed by a typo to air. This comment says, dude saw 1899 and said, I can do better, and I believe him. So, at 5:22. Okay, so this person says, it appears for a split second a black figure is coming down the hallway towards the camera of the guy who got killed in the elevator in the Olympic. The figure could be a worker that was trapped. The worker who was trapped in the double bottom, but I believe we are too early in the series to have any concrete evidence of that because he's only first appeared in this episode. But at least we'll have a more concrete understanding of how the mesh spread. Sorry. As most of the larger ships that were in the previous catalog video were at the Mauritania's rediscovery, taking on the Olympic's passengers as it towed it back to England. Oh. Interesting. Edit. After watching the interrogation episode for the 100th time, around 9:48, it appears that someone is on the Titanic's bridge just beside the wheelhouse. Oh. Interesting. Okay, excuse me. Here's another theory. Some observations. Apparently, RMS Carpathia was lost in 1904. Could potentially be a major detail. In any case, Carpathia probably as an aircraft carrier in the First World War in this universe. A shipyard worker from the South Shields, same location where the Olympic is docked in the introduction tape, is embalmed alive and entombed alive in Mauritania's hull. This is probably inspired by a real-life urban legend of the same thing happening to a shipyard worker in the SS Great Eastern. This, of course, is an urban legend with no historical proof. The music that plays when showing the abandoned Mauritania being found by Olympic sounds like a lot like the hymn Autumn, which some claim was the last song played by Titanic's band. Others claim it was the waltz song De Autumn, which others say was Near My God to Thee. SS Prometheus and RMS Empress of Britain were also present at the scene of the Mauritania's discovery. These same ships last appeared in the interrogation installment and having been affected by the mess, likely from their association with the Mauritania incident. Very interesting. Alright, so that was the Mauritania Archives. Moving on to the next one. This is 16 minutes long. This is a bit longer. This one is called Project Britannica Renovations. This was premiered on July 14th, 2024. It's Scott Porter's birthday. Cool. Let's see what this one contains. Sorry, I'm going to put on the window capture again. Let's see what you got. Oh, I wonder who that could be. Oh. Oh, gee. I like how they kind of use the Titanic Honor and Glory assets for this. It's kind of cool how they do that. Nice animation so far. Oh, what the fuck? Is that something following it? Oh no, it's not. I would hope not. I'm, like, scanning for secrets. Oh, that's a cool shot, though. I love, like, shots like that where it's just an upside-down shot of, like... You know what I mean? Like, it's just such a cool shot. Tape 1 is... okay. Audio ripped from cassette tape recorded March 1988. This should be interesting.
Thank you for attending this evening, Mr. Walker. It now appears that things have escalated. The spore attack aboard SS Olympic has raised concerns within the government about the legitimacy of our operations to contain the spores, and to ultimately reduce the likelihood of this thing becoming public knowledge. The board and I have ultimately decided to continue with our goal of pursuing our efforts aboard the Olympic. As our safest ship of the fleet, we intend to continue on with our live experimentation plan. But for the foreseeable future, we have decided to close the Olympic to the public until full renovations and extermination are complete on the public decks. This means the eradication of all visible mesh structures above E-deck and the containment of the mesh to the boiler and engine rooms, and the interior of funnels 3 and 4. The museum has been closed since February 27th and will remain so until the cleanup operation, interior renovations, and eventual eradication is complete. How long this will take, we don't really know. We'll have a 24-hour security team on the site until the ship is reopened to make sure no one gets aboard. Our plan at the moment is to remove the visible structures and cart it back here to HQ. We can run many more tests on this stuff while getting rid of it from the Olympic. It's practically dead when removed from the ship's walls, so there's no risk of it attracting the transport lorries. Once eradication is complete, we can begin to renovate the Olympic. And as far as the public is concerned, we'll just give them the message that the ship is being renovated and will open in the years to come. When we're back in operation, we intend to open the Olympic up, not just as a museum, but a full hotel. It'll get many more people in, and we can begin to see how this thing reacts to larger groups of people. We have only seen this thing attack when provoked. Oscar shouldn't have been down there.
Oh, so that's the guy who
Had the
died?
engine and boiler rooms sealed off since 1911, and we've never run into a problem like this on the Olympic before. So as long as the hotel guests are kept away from the engine rooms, we have nothing to worry about.
Really now? Oh, fucking really? So, I feel like this renovations thing is gonna go horribly wrong. I feel like there are gonna be some people that end up going down there. You know. Whoa. They're not gonna have the original tiles there? Aw. Well, that stinks. Well, except for this room, but... Or this hallway, I should say. Oh, never mind. Sorry I had you on there. Dude. So I'm guessing that's where the guy died, and they're trying to, like, maybe cover it. Wow, they don't even have, like, that tile. That's kind of sad. That what makes it unique, though, you know? I'm just in awe of how they were able to make this sort of thing. Oh, there was a map. Give me a moment to go back for a second. It's a map of England. There's Liverpool, Manchester, Middlesbrough, Newcastle, and Belfast. Yeah, but I don't know what the significance that was, maybe. Don't know. Anyway. Okay, so we're still in North Shields. So keeping an eye on the Olympic there. I get a feeling that something's gonna happen for sure. Oh. Someone has a gate to the inside. Or the window in the inside. Making sure where we're at. That's creepy. I do not want to go in a boat where it's just dimly lit like that. There's the overhead light. You know, considering that FNAF is nearly turning 10 years old, this is like perfect for that. Oh man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why is the light fading out? Oh no. Oh, it's because he's looking around. Never mind. I was like, what's going on? There's like a rumbling noise going on. Is this guy supposed to be here anyway? Either he's an employee or maybe someone just decided to walk in like, oh, la-di-da, let's go in the boat. That everyone's like keeping secret about. Is he gonna like end up finding the mesh or something? And then he dies or some shit. This is similar to like the first tape where that guy was walking around. That's a cool hallway though. There's the other end of the hallway. Oh boy, where should we go first? Gee, I don't know. Let's go right. Is he gonna go like into the boiler room? Oh, the camera's capturing where he's walking. I see. Sorry, I moved my mouse that way. So missing 1 hour and 13 minutes of the tape. Oh. Wait, what? Wait, hang on. There was something flashing there for a second. Okay, I knew it. The mesh would show up. Okay. Some technical glitches here and there. Oh. Okay. That's the workplace we were showing in the last episode. What's this map? The fuck is this map? Is this in Britain? Or is this in the United States? No, it has to be in the United States, right? Okay, there's words here. On the scale of this problem over something, those mountains and they've unleashed a monster? The Stainthorpe family have something. Frankly, it's a miracle we're still here. And I'm guessing that sentence starts with their hands, and I'm not sure they even something. Huh. Probably that's important later. Well, I guess we found the mesh where that is. I think it's safe to say that guy died. Maybe, I don't know. Ooh. Oh. It's like moving the gate thing or whatever. Oh, weird. Oh, it's just the mesh up to its shenanigans again. What the fuck is that? Who the— oh. Yeah, I figured that guy would die. It's gonna be part of the mesh. It will become one. It's very bizarre. Okay, this is Oscar. Is this the guy who died, or I don't— is that what they meant by talking about Oscar? Like, I shouldn't have sent Oscar down there.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording,
You may hang up or press 1 for more options. Well, sorry, Oscar. That was disturbing. Now it's like 6 o'clock in the morning. I mean, this is nice music. Ooh, a plane. That was a cool visual, though. That's really awesome. Seriously, this is like really pretty. And I like how it's still in like the 4:3 format too. Even though it's like really high definition. Oh, yay! Clap, 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 another part. That was really good. I know not a lot didn't happen, but it was really cool how visually it looked. Alright, so the next one is called Project Britannica, the Summertime Things. This was premiered on July 20th, so this was about roughly 2 weeks ago, maybe almost 3 weeks ago. So looks like this is like 4 minutes long. We're gonna find out what this contains.
There was something with that ship, with all of those ships.
Okay, recounting what happened with the Mauritania, with that interview. There's the movie. Okay, ore mining. Wonder what that is. Devil's Tower National Park take effect on July 6, 19 something. Okay. Summer 87 with friends. It's so cheesy. I mean, this is very 80s for sure. Oh, June 18th. That's close to my birthday, which is like the day after. Will be my birthday. Wow, what lovely scenery. June 23rd. Broken the bird. That's cute. I love that. On the boat, I see. That's a pretty sweet view. Kind of makes me wish that Olympic was actually one of those ships that got converted to a hotel. We got the Queen Mary, though. Helicopter tour, 25th of June. Oh, sweet. That sounds so much fun. And then you see that from below. That's a pretty sick castle. Oscar's dad's work, July 29th. Oh! So this is like one of Oscar's friends. So maybe the guy who's filming this is like friends with Oscar, and the guy we heard was probably his dad. It's my that's what my theory is, gathering from what the information we have. Well, that was sweet. Definitely interesting. Alright, last video of the reaction video. This was premiered 12 days ago, and this was premiered on July 22nd. And I don't know. I think this is the most recent one, right? Yeah, it's the most recent one that came out. This is called Project Britannica Origins. Oh boy. Oh, this is even in like real good quality. Damn. All right, we'll see if my computer can handle it. Oh, so there's that thing in the photo that we saw. Ooh. Ooh, there's something in there. You see that? The third funnel has something wrong with it. Something's wrong. So something is sinking. Hey, this is the Lusitania, right? Considering what we've been following. Consider the following. Sorry. So I think this is where it breaks apart, right? Whoa, whoa. Oh, is that where that explosion happened? The one we saw earlier? Oh, fascinating. Oh boy. There's the mesh. It's all over the Mauritania. Oh my gosh. This is insane. That's it? Wow. What a way to end it off, for sure. Oh my gosh. Wow. That was pretty quick. Holy shit. Wow. So here's some of the comments that are connecting some things. Brogan the bird. Let it be known that my brother Logan the bird flew over Mauritania. He was never seen again. Oh, poor Brogan. Those sequences of explosions aboard Britannica were breathtaking, seeing her being blown to bits in a short time frame. In the Mauritania, now I know what McGowan's meant by practically a wreck. Yeah, because it looked like a wreck. The odd smoke from the funnels confirms that the coal from the Devil's Tower mine contains the mesh. Notice the Britannic didn't show this smoke. My theory is that the mesh only starts to take effect once it's burned into a boiler. Since it wasn't in a boiler at the time, it was still stored in the coal bunker when, in my guess, a minor torpedo caused an explosion during the sea trials. The massive amount of mesh-infected coal in the bunker reacted to the energy of the weapon and caused an even bigger reaction than what clean coal would normally create. Oh, fascinating. Yeah, we still don't know what caused her sinking at all. Yeah, the Britannic, that's what's going on. The whole, like, Mauritania ship is odd because the whole, you see the boat, because it's all covered in whatever the fuck that is. And it's, oh god, this series is, like, so fascinating. I cannot wait for more, to be honest with you. Like, I just can't. This is, like, so cool. That's really cool. anyway, I'm really excited for more parts. I'm gonna wait until like an actual decent amount of videos come out so I can actually make a good like a video like this. And I think it will. So I hope you enjoyed this part 2 of the reaction. If you and I hope you guys have a lovely day. Have a good night or good morning or good afternoon wherever you see this video. And yeah, peace out.